Hola clase, hoy es lunes el 27 de octubre. Solo nos falta una semana para noviembre. A ver, hoy vamos a ver las expresiones con hacer. ¿Ok? A ver si me deja. No me va a dejar. Ok. A ver aquí. So anytime you're using the hace plus time plus que, there are three ways that it can be used. The first is stated here. The action started in the past and continues through now, through today. For example, Amanda started playing piano 5 years ago. It's an action that started 5 years ago and continues through today. So this is the structure that you will be seeing. Hace 5 años que Amanda toca el piano. Now, it might be common to hear, especially in the communities here, Amanda ha estado tocando el piano por 5 años. It might be possible to hear that. Now keep in mind, this is a language that is used in the community. You hear it, you'll know what it is. If you're looking at it if you are going to say it from an academic standpoint, please remember it is hace plus time plus que plus the verb in the present. Therefore, hace 5 años que Amanda toca el piano. But again, you'll hear the other in the community. Now, let's go to our next slide. The next one is an action that occurred a specific amount of time ago. Okay, notice here it's like something ago, so many years ago, so many months ago. That's what you're going to see in these sentences. So for instance here, Amanda sold her car 5 years ago. Okay, here you might even hear Amanda vendió su carro hace 5 años. If you notice, this one has two different ways of how it can be structured. You can say hace 5 años que Amanda vendió su carro, or Amanda vendió su carro hace 5 años. Okay, this is something that occurred a specific time ago, therefore completed. Therefore, that's why this verb here is in the preterite. All right. Now, it is also possible to use it with hacía plus time plus que plus a verb in the imperfect. This is an action that started in the past and stopped or was interrupted in the past. For example, Amanda had been working as a teacher for 10 years when she decided she wanted to try something new. Hacía 10 años que Amanda trabajaba de maestra cuando decidió probar algo nuevo. So again here, we have the action that was occurring, and it occurred during a certain time, and then the action was stopped or interrupted. Okay? The action was stopped or interrupted. Now, taking a look at that, we're going to practice. Pause the video, write these out, and see what answers occur. All right, what the possible answers are. All right, let's begin. So David started painting 6 months ago. What would this one be? Hace 6 meses que David empieza a pintar. So this was an action that started in the past and continues through today. All right. David and Amanda bought a house 1 year ago. This is an action that occurred in the past, therefore preterite. So this one here will be hace un año que David y Amanda compraron una casa. Or, again, this is the one that can be either or. David and Amanda compraron una casa hace un año. So the hace and the time can either be at the beginning or at the end. If it's placed at the end, notice that the que is not needed. Que is only needed with the first example. David had been working as an artist for 10 years when he decided he wanted to return to school. Hacía 10 años que David trabajaba como artista cuando decidió volver a sus estudios. All right, I hope that that's helpful. Remember, this is always an action that began some time ago. Okay, some time ago. All right, now we're going to head on over to our course to see what we have due for the week. So, we are in week 9. Can y'all believe that? I cannot believe that. We are week 9. This week you'll finish up Contraseña Unit 14. You'll have your second video, which is a focus on writing, your feedback fruits video. And then you have your quiz with the hace plus time expressions. You'll have lingua meeting session 8. Your checkpoint unit 14 will open Friday and close on Monday. And then again, for those of you who would like to complete the chapter 12 and 13 extra credit options, you are welcome to complete them through this Sunday. All right. Now, if you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to let me know. I will send an email Friday or an announcement Friday reminding everyone about the checkpoint. And I'll send another Monday morning, again, to remind you that it will be closing Monday morning. Again, I know I mention this every week, but again, if you're struggling, now is the time to ask. Here in a couple of weeks, it'll be too late. In fact, for some, it might even be too late now. But let's talk through it. Let's see what's going on. If you are struggling, please do reach out. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact me. Other than that, this is our video for the week. Que tengan una buena semana. Nos vemos. Adiós.